I'm Natalie Minnick. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. I'm so glad you guys are here with me today. I am going to be doing lots of cleaning, lots of resetting of my house today. I just am looking forward to getting the laundry done today, getting all the bed sheets changed in the kids' rooms, and just like getting everything straightened up and organized to head into the weekend. Before getting into cleaning though, if you are new here, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. And if you like today's video, if you can like it, and I would love to hear from you guys. So I had quite a few people from all over. I have people from Germany and Norway and Sweden and, also in Canada. And we have people here in the US too. So I just love hearing from all of you and seeing where everyone's from. So if you guys can leave a comment letting me know where you're from, I would love to hear that. I just find it so amazing that YouTube can really bring so many people around the world together. So I would love it if you gave it a comment as well. All right, let's start cleaning. So let's get that pen and paper out, make that to-do list. Let's put this video on and just start cleaning, and let's tackle these projects together. So for some miracle, my oldest son usually is in bed with us. He usually gets in our bed around midnight. But for some miracle, he stayed in his bed all night long this night. So this is like 6:30 in the morning. He wasn't in our bed. My husband left for work. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to start cleaning before both kids go to school. So it was a nice surprise to be able to get my room tackled before the kids woke up. So I went ahead and dumped all the laundry. I opened up the curtains already. I'm going to give everything. This is just a reset. I'm not doing a huge deep clean, but I did want to wipe everything down just to kind of keep up with it. Took me maybe 10 minutes to do the whole room. I just want to keep up with it. So I just gave everything a light dusting, went around the corners quick, and I also went with some spray and just wiped things down. So I feel like this just kind of helps when I have that extra 10 minutes to do. I'm able, it just helps. I don't know, for some reason our room gets so dusty. So it just kind of helps keep up with that. Otherwise, it just starts caking on pretty fast for some reason in our master bedroom here. So I'm just going ahead. I love this Swiffer. The best thing for dusting, for me anyways. It extends as an extender pole. There's ones that just are like handheld that don't extend. I like the extender pole. The head of it moves too, so I'm able to get the ceiling here and just get around all like the edges of the bedroom here. So when I'm cleaning, I like to work top to bottom just because dust settles and everything goes down. So I just kind of try to work from top to bottom. I go ahead and do all the walls and all of that first, and then I'll go ahead and do all the ledges and not the cabinets. What are those called? The dresser. There we go. And the nightstands and all that. So I go ahead and do that in that order. And then lastly, I'll do floors. And I change our bedding bi-weekly. So if I remember, but I try and do bi-weekly. And I will do all my dusting first. And then I'll change my bedding. And then I'll do floors. So that's kind of the... or like if it's really dusty, I'll do like a quick vacuum of my floors, do my bedding, and then do like a good floor cleaning. But that's kind of how I do our bedroom and for changing our beds. Our room is finished. I just have to go ahead and vacuum. Like I said, my kids were still sleeping, so I didn't want to vacuum yet. So I still have to vacuum. But otherwise, my room is done. And right when I was opening up my door to go out, my oldest son was opening his door and he woke up. So it was perfect timing. So I went ahead and started his room as well, stripped the bedding, and He was such a big helper.
Dancing on your pants.
Dancing on
Dancing on my
We have to
pants.
do something.
What we gotta do?
You. Ah, sorry, squeeze.
You get it?
Yeah, I did it.
All right, Mommy is going to change your bed sheets because everybody's waking up good moods. Everyone's waking up early.
I'm in the equipment today.
Oh no, another bed sheet. Oh. Bummer. Bummer.
He just cracks me up with his little sayings, and I just had to put them in. Kids just say the funniest things, and I just crack up whenever, like, every kid is like that, I swear. Like, they all have these little sayings, and I just find them so cute, and they just crack me up. Anyway, so I had to put that in there. He's my big helper. He is taking his laundry hamper here and dumping it in the basket. I put all our laundry in the basket because our washer and dryer is in the basement. And I like to fold then on our main level in our living room. So when I have everything in the basket, I have the basket down there. Everyone has a basket for themselves. And, you know, I can start putting laundry away and folding laundry and have the baskets right there. And then I don't have to remember to bring hampers upstairs. So I like putting everything in laundry baskets. So I went ahead and dusted his room, cleaned his room. I'm changing his bedding in here, gathering all the laundry. And then once they're at school, I will come back up and do a quick vacuum. Besides vacuuming, his room is done. Now my youngest woke up and I'm going ahead and just straightening up his room, gathering all the laundry. I'm going to give everything a good dusting and wipe down in here. I'm actually going to change his bedding too. And then I'm going to bring these guys, I'm going to give them breakfast and all that, but then I'm going to bring these guys to school and I'll finish up here after that.
Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head underwater, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive.
And I just had to share this little moment. It was so sweet.
Whoa! Oh no! Get out! Hi. Look! Hi! Hi! It's very real.
I also change bath towels weekly, so I went ahead and grabbed all the towels and washcloths in our bathroom, and I brought those downstairs to wash too. It was really nice being able to start a load of wash before leaving for school. So then I was able to start having things to fold. I ran out of time to fold, but it was just nice being able to get all the laundry. I usually have anywhere between 4 to 6 to 7 loads of wash a week. So I like doing all my wash on one day. I like to then try to fold it all in the same day. If not, the next day is my goal. And then try to put everything away too. I hate putting laundry away. That's like the thing I hate doing. So I try to like make myself and force myself to put all the laundry away the same day or the next day, because otherwise it just sits there. And then by the end of the week, you're like trying to find your shirt and everything you folded in that basket is all messed up and you're like refolding everything twice. Anyways, I just hate doing laundry, but that's my main goal, is trying to put laundry away after folding it. So, in like the same day, if not next. So, those are goals. Doesn't always happen. But I do like washing everything in one day, just because then I don't feel overwhelmed with how much laundry I have to do. So, and when I say 4 to 6, I have, either my husband and I is usually ends up being a load and a half, 2 loads. Sometimes we'll throw kids' clothes in there. And then the kids' clothes usually is a load. And then we have our bed, like if we do our bedding, that's a load. And then depends with the kids if they have 1 or 2 loads. So, and then, kitchen towels, and then, their bed sheets, and we have, who knows, blankets, so it all depends what I'm all washing that week. So it's anywhere between 4 to 6 or 7 loads. So anyways, so here I am. I dropped the kids off at school. I am just going ahead and vacuuming all our bedrooms up here. I'm going to do a quick wipe down of the bathroom. Nothing crazy, just wiping down the sink and the toilet. And just did a little quick floor clean. And that's it for up here.
Way to you, now that our love has capsized. Gotta find my way to you, no matter what I do. Gotta find my way to you. Gotta find my way to you. Even though you're next to me, no matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head on the water, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you. Even though you're next to me, no matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head on the water, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, now that our love has capsized.
Also, I try to empty trashes as well. So I went ahead and did the wipe down of the bathroom, and I just try to empty the trash and my bedroom. And we always empty the diaper pail on Monday nights because trash is Tuesdays. So that's usually trash too, like our routine for trash. So I try to empty trash weekly as well, because otherwise it starts like overflowing. Like our bathroom trash, we end up, my oldest son still has a pull-up at night, which, by the way, so he does, it's majority, like 90% of the time is still dry. And I think I'm more scared to do no pull-up at night than he is. But I think we need to just do it because it's usually dry. And I'm like, pull-ups are pretty pricey to just kind of throw a essentially clean pull-up out every day. So anyways, that's the next thing. Anyways, that's why our trash is full. That's where I was getting with that. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and start our living room. As you can see, there's just toys everywhere. There's so many different pieces of toys pulled out that just need to find their homes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But first, I'm going to start off with folding this blanket, fluffing these pillows, and just making the couch look a little bit more organized and clean. And I just like doing that because otherwise I feel like I get too overwhelmed and I feel like nothing's getting done. And with the couch, you know, it's a bigger object with the blankets folded, the pillows fluffed. I can look around and be like, okay, yes, I'm getting somewhere. Things are getting done. So that's why I usually like starting off with the couch. I just fold the blanket and put it up here because she usually likes looking out the window here. And of course, she goes to the other side of the couch. So, but I think because the door's open and she can like kind of see out a little bit better. So, anyways, I try to be a nice doggy mom too, even though she's like left in the background. She's like the last one that we think about, poor thing. So, but I try to do nice little things for her when I can, when I have a second. So I'm going to go ahead and take this blue basket I have for laundry. But since it's empty and I'm still in the middle of cycles here, I'm just going to go ahead and put all the little pieces. There's so many little pieces of toys now that they're getting older. It's not just a big toy. Now it's like, you know, little Nerf gun things and little Lego pieces and little cars and little connectors for race car tracks. I'm like, where did we get all these little pieces and where do they all belong? And I like need everything. Like when they get a toy, I know what pieces are in there. I don't know if that's called OCD, but it drives me nuts. And there's like times where like I fixate and I need to find all the pieces for a toy, which drives me crazy. Anyways, by the way, I was pretty pumped the other day because I don't even know where it came from, but we had these circle rings that go on like a pole and it's like the colors of the rainbow. And you like stack them on, and we were missing the orange disc thing for it for months. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it like turned up last month. I was so excited because I was like, I can't use this toy anymore. Of course you can. Of course you can use this toy. But in my mind, not all the pieces were there. So I was going crazy because it was missing a piece. Anyways, it turned up. I was super ecstatic. I can't say that word right now, but we're going to just say excited. I was super excited that that piece came up. So anyways, I just keep ranting. Sorry. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these toy pieces away. They love trains, and I'm just going to go ahead. They haven't been playing with the train set, but they like playing on this table. So I'm just going to keep some other toys there and just put the train track pieces away. So we're going to just clean up these toys. Now I can't quite remember, and sorry if you're listening to this and is like, wow, this lady is just all over the place. Sorry. But yeah, I'm just taking this laundry basket and I'm just throwing all the toys in there throughout the living room. So then it's next to me and I can just go from bin to bin and put all the toys away. Instead of like putting each individual toy away, I just had it all in the bin and it was able to come with me to put things away. So that's why I use that bin. Usually I have like a red bin with me, or I just find some kind of bin to do that. To collect all the toys and bring it over. But today I had the laundry basket, so that worked out. Now I am just dusting everything. I'm going to give everything a quick wipe down. Again, this is more of a reset clean. I did deep cleaning the last 2 weeks. So I'm just doing a reset right now. So I'm just going to do, just a quick dusting and wipe down of everything and then vacuuming. So I'm going to play some music. You won't hear me talk for a little bit. You're welcome. And let's just get cleaning. so nice having the living room nice and clean. All the toys have their homes. And now I'm going to go ahead and start this powder room. I did this a quick wipe down in here. And I am going to go ahead and start this kitchen. So to start off the kitchen, I am going to go ahead and open up my packages here. I ordered laundry detergent from Walmart. I ordered it 3 times and every time it came the wrong scent. So it's a little frustrating, and you'll see I ordered more and you can see how it came. I also ordered these cute little 3D bats from Walmart that I put on the wall next to my TV that you'll see probably in a later video. But here's the laundry detergent. So one, it leaked. It was halfway. The other bottle didn't even show up because I ordered 2 bottles of it. But anyway, so I'm just going to have to go to store to get them. But I was hoping to get it them delivered, which would just, of course, make it a little bit easier because our Walmart, the closest one, is like 22 to 25 minutes away. And Amazon stopped carrying it. So that was like really depressing. Anyways, the last couple of boxes, Amazon had the Prime Day sale or Prime Days or whatever they were called. So I found some cute toys for either gifts or for Christmas time. But note to self, I opened the box like this and then, closed it like this, and I put it on my dresser in my bedroom. Yeah, my child climbed up there and found them. So those can't be from Jolly Old Man. So that was a little upsetting. But now I know that a 4-year-old can do that. So yeah, so for any of you out there, just wanted to give that as a big heads up. Yeah, so now that I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start wiping down the kitchen table here. I'm wiping down their chairs. Again, I did a deep clean of the kitchen, and I just like to do a quick wipe down of everything. I try to do that almost daily, just there's always crumbs and stuff in there. So I went ahead and wiped that down, and there was some the paint still left on our table. We did some painting the other day. So I'm just going ahead and cleaning off this table, making it nice and pretty. I do move this runner every time we have a meal, which I thought might get old after a while, but it hasn't been too bad. And then it helps keep me from using this table as a catch-all place, which was happening quite a bit. I would just throw my purse on here, all the bags, whatever, mail, grocery, whatever there was, that and the island ended up being our catch-all place. So I was trying to find a way to make the kitchen table not a catch-all place, and so far so good. So I liked having the runner and a little setup, and it helps keep it nice and pretty and organized, and yeah, blah blah blah. So that's done. Now I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the kitchen counters here and start doing a quick wipe down of the stove as well. The stove is definitely an area that I try to keep up with as well because I feel like everything, starts getting caked on. So I do like to wipe that down a couple times a week, obviously once everything's cooled down from cooking, and just trying to keep up with that because I house clean other people's houses, and some in the past were just so hard to, like, it would take me a half hour, 45 minutes from everything that was caked on there. So that, I think, kind of traumatized me, and I try to just do quick wipe downs of the stove just so it doesn't ever get that bad. So I think that definitely traumatized me when I was cleaning other people's houses because I'd never wanted to spend so much time on a stove in my life again. So that's why I do quick wipe downs. I do it, anywhere between, depends how much I cook. I'm not a big cooker. And I am starting a new series, Recipe Wednesdays, where I'm going to be sharing a recipe a week of just simple meal ideas and things that are easy for me to cook. Again, I'm not a fan of cooking, so just quick ones that I like that are easy enough to do during the week. And I want to share that with you all from someone that's not a fan of cooking, but still makes yummy food. So that's going to start Wednesday. I'm recording this on a Tuesday. But Friday this video comes out. So there should be one recipe up already. So definitely check that out and let me know if you tried that, because that is one. It is a shredded chicken pesto. It is so good, especially if you get the pesto from Costco. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say. Check out the video. It's so good. And you'll have to let me know if you try that video. If you try that recipe. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the dishes here, load up the dishwasher, wash anything else by hand. And I'm just going to play some music now while I get the dishes done. If you caught my video last week, definitely go check that out, because my sink was so gross. I ended up doing a really good scrubbing on it, and even just dish soap alone made it look so much cleaner. But with the rack in my kitchen sink here, I don't, I hate to admit this, but I really don't clean my kitchen sink as much as I should be. And one day I was like, I feel like there's always dishes in there too, so you barely see it. But one day I was like, oof, like I really gotta scrub that kitchen sink a little bit there, because it was looking, you just go check out that video. It was looking pretty bad. So that was a good video for my deep cleaning kitchen there. Deep cleaning. That was a good part of my video. I don't know really how to word that, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying there. Anyways, dishes are done. I am just wiping down my coffee area. Same thing. I don't know how I missed this in my last video, unless I did it and my house is just getting that dusty. But the whole back of my Nespresso machine there had like dust on it. So I just went ahead and wiped that down. And also I really like to, once I'm done doing all the counters, I just take that cloth and quickly wipe down my appliances and my trash can too. I have no idea how so much stuff spills on the outside of a trash can, but it does. And I just like to give that a good wipe down. The dishwasher here, completely understand why there's stains, because it's, you're putting dishes in from the counter, things are spilling over, yada yada. So I get why the dishwasher has marks all over it. But the trash can, we just don't throw out trash very nicely, I guess. I don't know. So anyways, I'd like to wipe that down. Now it's like crunch time. I need to go pick up the kids in like 5 minutes. I need to leave the house, and I'm like, I gotta get this done. It has to get done. So I am rushing to get the vacuum done, and I still need to pack a lunch. I wanted to make yogurt pouches for them. Anyways, I'm like, it's go time. Let's go. Let's get this house done. Usually I like to wet mop vacuum. I can't say that now either. Ooh, my brain's going. It's a vacuum that mops at the same time. So you can vacuum and mop at the same time. I can't figure out how to say that right now. Oh my goodness. Anyways, you can check out my kitchen video from last week to see what I'm talking about. But that vacuum is awesome. It does it all at once. But I kind of don't use that every week. And again, I was like, literally, like, I gotta leave. So I just did this handheld cordless vacuum. Is awesome. I keep it in my kitchen, and I can just quickly do the living room and kitchen with it. So anyway, so that's what I did, and I got everything done. Everything looks so good. It's not going to last long at all, but I'm so happy. I got all the bedrooms done, the bathrooms done, kitchen and living room, and I started laundry. So it was such a productive morning while the kids were at school, and I got it all done. And I hope this gave you lots of motivation. Get cleaning, get your to-do list done, get that laundry done, and let's all have a great weekend. Let me know if you like today's video. Comment below where you're from. Say hi. Let me know what your favorite part of this video was. I just would love to hear from you. And it would really help me out if you liked today's video, and if you're new here, if you subscribed. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, see ya.